Hi, today we're going to do a get ready with me with this exciting new Maybelline Gigi Hadid Jet Setter palette, and we're going to check it out, put it on, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Here's what the box looks like on the outside, and then you open it up and it's this pretty champagne-y color, pink champagne that is. Here's what the inside of the palette looks like. We've got 2 concealers, 2 blushes, we even have some eye shadow, and even a mascara. So it's everything we need. Oh, and a highlighter. So it's everything we need when we're traveling. And I'll tell you about the traveling I'm about to do. I already have my foundation on. It's what is left of my Estee Lauder foundation, so I already did that. And I also went and got a facial today at Hand & Stone, and my skin is all fresh. It was tough putting foundation on after you get a facial done because your face feels so clean, you just don't want to put anything on it for a long time. I'm going to start with the concealer. So we're going to go with this top concealer. It's a very light color. I'm just going to go in with my finger and do under my eyes and see if you can tell the difference. Hopefully my lighting is good today in this bathroom. So I'm just going to put some under my eyes because I do have dark circles today, even though I got plenty of sleep last night. Now the palette does come with 2 brushes. This little one, so I'm going to use this because I want to use some concealer on some aging spots on my face. So I'm going to go in with the little bit darker concealer and get my, I think I got a spot there. Make these strange blemishes and spots disappear, right? We want them to go away. Next, I'm going to go in with the blush, and we've got this color to choose from. It's a very pretty color. Actually, I think it's going to look great with this shirt I have on today. It's very pigmented. So I'm just going to do a little bit on the cheeks here and a little bit on the other side. Yes, you know, little is more, and that's what this palette is all about. It's just enough color to make your face look brighter and awake, especially if you're going to be on an airplane. Okay, the blush has given me some nice color on my cheeks. Luckily, it works great with my skin tone. And now I'm going to use the bronzer. I'll use the same brush, and I'm going to go underneath, do some contouring with the bronzer here. We'll see how natural this ends up looking on me. This time of year, my skin is not as dark as usual because I'm not out water skiing. Oh, I can't wait for water ski season. Yay. Do you know I have friends who not only water ski and wakeboard, they barefoot water ski. Matter of fact, we're having the World Barefoot Competition coming here to Philadelphia, and friends of mine are helping run that whole championship, and I'll probably be volunteering to help out, do whatever we can. I'm hoping maybe even some of the barefoot competitors might even stay at our house. Wouldn't that be cool to have a world champion person in your own house? The bronzer is working beautifully to give me some contouring. I'm going to put a little bit up here. Give me some contouring up top here. We'll do my hair later too. Simple stuff. I am getting a tiny bit of fallout when I brush against there. I have to blow the excess away because some of the bronzer was getting into that really pretty pink shade. I think we'll try some of this really pretty pink shade and just highlight the cheeks a little bit. Yeah, there's nice pigmentation. It's going on nice and smoothly. Where else do I want a little highlighting? Under there. Yeah, it just gives a tiny little shimmer. I like it. The brush that came with this set is pretty decent. I mean, most of the time you get a palette and the brushes are mediocre. This is a little bit better than mediocre. In other words, I could use this one when I'm traveling and use my bulky, terrific brushes at home. All right, for eyes, I am going to use the brush that came with it just to see how it works and to let you know about it. I think I will go with this. It's almost a violet, very light color. I think I'll just go into the crease with that one. Just a tiny bit, a hint of color. The brush is working nicely. Very nice. It's going on smooth and there's not a lot of fallout on my face anyway, but there is a little bit of fallout here on the tray. So I'll just blow that away into the sink. Next, for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the darker color just to get a little color on the edges of my eyes, get a little bit of the smoky eye with some depth to it. I think I'll just put it out here a little bit. I'll have to blend that in. It is pigmented. Don't want to overdo it. So this palette has this nice chocolatey color for the eyeshadow. I'm really liking it. It's adding some depth to my eyes here. This palette does not have an eyeliner, pencil anyway, but I'm going to try using this dark brown color to do some eyelining. So I'm going to run it just underneath and just go right along the bottoms, right to about the middle of my under eye area here. Because the idea is to make my eyes look bigger, not smaller. And I'm even going to go across the top. Now, when I put on my foundation, I made sure I got the top of my eyelids too, so that it works as my preparation for the eye powders also. Now we're talking traveling, so I'm going to try to bring, a minimal amount of makeup with me to keep my bag light. Okay, so where am I traveling to? San Francisco. Jeff has got a convention in San Francisco and I get to go along for the ride. So I will be showing you some videos from San Fran because it's one of my favorite towns. Okay, the deeper brown eyeshadow is working as my eyeliner today. I'm going to use a tiny bit of the black, and you have to be careful because it is pigmented. I'm going to do just a tiny bit of the black on top to go for the deeper color across my top lash. And you know what? I'm going to try to do even my eyebrows with the dark color on this palette. Let's just see what happens. I don't want to have to bring a separate eyebrow pencil if I don't need to. Let's see how this does. And look, wow, it's really working. I'm just going to carefully smooth that on. So can you see the difference? So yes, I'm using eyeshadow on my eyebrows, and guess what? It's working. It's practical and it looks just fine. Nice color. Filling in all those tiny little spots that need filling in at our age. Ooh, there is a really pretty shimmery highlighter. See it? It's like pearls. I've got to put some of that on. So let's try this pearly stuff, like right under the eye here. It's going to lighten up my whole eye. And I'm even going to put some on the tip of my nose, just a tiny bit. And I'm even going to take some and put it on the inside of my eye to open up my eyes a little bit. This is great. It's really working. I am happy with this palette so far. And I want to put on the lip gloss that comes with this, the lip color. And I'm going to go with the color that actually looks like it would work with my shirt pretty good. So I'm going to use, this is just one of my applicators, an inexpensive spongy applicator. This lip color has a nice creamy feel to it. It looks like it wouldn't be creamy coming out of a flat palette like this, but it is really creamy. There you have it. When I go out at night, I'm going to have to wear a darker color for my lips just to brighten up my face. So I will bring my darker lip color for nighttime in San Francisco. Speaking of lip color, you may have heard me talk about Maybelline 24-Hour Stay, Super Stay. This is it right here. This one I've been using and I love it. This particular color is 025. I cannot read the tiny print. I can't even tell you what it is called. Why do they make it so tiny? I wanted to see if there was another brand just for fun, and it was on sale. So I tried this brand. And this brand was close to it, to Maybelline's, but instead of my favorite chapstick-like, you put the color on it, then you put the chapstick-like cover on it. It keeps your lips nice and moist and it feels good. That other brand had this goofy brush with this Vaseline greasy stuff that you put on top, and I just couldn't stand the feel of it. And then when that greasy stuff wore off, my lips were very chapped, so I took that one back. And I bought about 4 more shades of the Maybelline 24-hour Stay, Super Stay. The Maybelline Gigi Hadid Jet Setter palette, I'm liking it. We just have to finish up with the mascara, so let's see what that is like. It's got a nice big old brush, and look how tiny it is. It's a compact, just what you want when you're traveling. And let's see what happens when we put this on. Little on the bottom lashes. Wow, look at the volume I'm getting on my eyelashes. Okay, that works. The mascara is the Colossal Volume Express. Okay, so I got my humongous eyes and my earrings that are going on. One thing I'm not happy about is the concealer in this palette. I usually use my Anastasia, and it's in this little pot, and I use my cute little brush. I'm going to have to go over a couple spots on my face. As you can see, my red spot's still there, and I still have a little aging spot there. I don't want those to show. My Anastasia product totally covers it, like it makes it totally disappear. Now you see it, now you don't. We will do a simple ponytail. I just want to fix up the ponytail I had and add some more hair to it so I have big old hair, because I am a girl from the 1980s. So I like to tease the hair up just with a brush and then get the top part of it. Let's make it really high. I feel like the higher your ponytail is, the younger you'll look. Got my high ponytail, got my extra hair with these clippy, cute little things on there. And they're gonna add my volume and just make me look like I have a totally finished, glamorous look, just like a movie star. We are going to clip that on. Nothing like a little extra hair. I am ready to go out, do a little shopping. The Gigi Hadid palette, I did like it. It's terrific for travel. I'm going to use it. I didn't like the concealer, so I'm sticking with my usual concealer. Luckily, it comes in a tiny little pot, and I'll just take it along with me in the suitcase. But I am happy with the look, so I do recommend it, and I think it is worth the money. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and join me for some exercises later in another video.